YMCA of Northwest Florida has been a leader in youth development, adult wellness, and community support in the Florida Panhandle for nearly 130 years. Here to tell us more about their exciting new developments and programs is Wellness Director Chris Parker. Thank you so much for being here, Chris.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. To get started, let's just find out why you came to the YMCA and why you're a Wellness Director.
Sure. Well, I just recently moved to Pensacola about 3 months ago, so always had an interest in health and wellness pretty much my entire life, starting at a younger age. But came to the YMCA because the YMCA is a nonprofit organization. Mission centers around helping people. That's basically what I wanted to do in my career, is just be able to help people reach a healthier lifestyle that I feel like is good for them, good for the community in general. So that kind of led me to the Y.
Now tell me, because I've never really known, and it might just be because I'm naive, but what does YMCA mean?
Young Men's Christian Organization is what that acronym stands for. Our mission statement is to put Christian principles into practice through programs that build a healthy spirit, mind, and body for all. And we really like to emphasize that part for all. Race, gender, sexual orientation, any of that doesn't matter. Even ability to pay. We have programs that can help people who don't have the ability to pay for our programs.
That's great to hear.
Yeah.
So you have a fancy title, Wellness Director. Can you tell me a little bit about what your role is as Wellness Director at the YMCA?
Sure. Well, it's I wear a lot of hats, as most of us do at the
Naturally.
Y. Exactly. But my main responsibilities are that I'm over the quote-unquote gym. The workout facility is what most people think of it as, a gym, but we call it the Wellness Center. So all the equipment, I'm in charge of making sure that's in order, so when our members come in to use it, it's working the way it should. I manage the staff in that Wellness Center, and it also includes the group exercise classes that we have on staff, or we have in the facility. So currently we have about 75 group exercise classes every week at the downtown facility that we're currently at. So again, managing that staff. Some of the community outreach that we're going to be doing, especially we'll talk in a minute, but community outreach we'll be doing, that'll fall under me as well. So like I said, wear a lot of hats, but impact a whole lot of people on a daily basis.
One thing I do want to touch on is I'm on a board with one other employee at the Y, Andrea Rosenbaum, and
Yes.
she mentioned that you only have 6 to 7 full-time employees.
Correct.
So I have no idea how you do it, but I commend you all for your hard work, because I'm a department of 2, but I can't imagine running a full wellness center with only 6 to 7 people.
No, absolutely. Like I said, we all have to wear a lot of hats. We all have to do, we all kind of bleed into each other's areas at times, but that's what makes the place go. So, but we also do it with a lot of help from our part-time staff. We definitely couldn't make the facility run without them.
That's amazing. Well, the main reason you're here to talk to us is, as you know, Council on Aging, we're very senior focused. Yep. We want to help seniors stay in their home as long as possible, and that includes keeping them healthy and living a healthy lifestyle. So can you tell us a little bit about the senior programs that are offered at YMCA?
Sure, absolutely. We have a wide variety of senior exercise classes every day. So those are both land-based and aqua-based. So in the morning, we have 2 different senior classes in the pool. So again, those are good. We know that increases resistance, but it also is easier on joints, easier on the body to be in water. We have a lot of good seniors that come and love to do those. But then we also have land-based classes a little bit later on in the morning. We do both all strength. We do a balance class. We do a cardio class. We do a chair yoga class, which they love all of them. But so we do a lot in the group fitness side of senior programs. But then we also have programs in the wellness center themselves. We have something that we called, it's called Smart Start. Why Smart Start? Which is open to all members, but it's especially good for seniors because we take them around. We'll talk to them for 15 or 20 minutes, find out exactly what it is that they're looking to get out of the Y, and we'll kind of tailor a program to them. So if they're looking to learn to build some strength on our machines, we can set up a little program for them in about an hour. And we'll also have someone that'll follow up with them, kind of be in touch with them, kind of be their point person for the Y through their journey and making sure that they're getting everything they need out of their membership.
So it's essentially like having a personal trainer. I know one thing that difficult for me, and I'm a young person, is keeping at the gym and keeping that routine. So you have these trainers on staff that are, they're helping these seniors make the programs fit for them.
Absolutely, yeah. And they're not, a lot of time you walk into a gym and they'll tell you this is what you need to do, but we don't know those people themselves. So we want to make sure that we have something and we're going to kind of just really steering them in the direction that they know they need to go, but it's just kind of affirming that to them, and then kind of be that accountability, be that support that a lot of people need when they're trying to create a healthier lifestyle for themselves.
And a big part of the why is that it's also family friendly.
Yeah, absolutely.
You welcome seniors, children. What kind of programs do you have for the entire family? Is there a group fitness? What do you offer?
Currently, we don't have any at the current facility, we don't have any children's classes right now. That's going to change, which we'll talk about. We have our kids zone, which is our in-staff, in-house child watch, but they do a lot of stuff. They do arts and crafts. There's a lot to play with in there, so they do that. We also do swim lessons. Obviously, the Y is one of the biggest providers of swim lessons in the country, if not the biggest. We don't at the downtown branch have youth sports, but at our northeast branch on Langley Avenue, they do youth sports, soccer, t-ball, basketball. So, like I said, the Y is for all. We're not just for a certain type of people, age, or anything. So we want to make sure we're catering to everybody.
That's great. And I know downtown, for a lot of people that go down there right now, there is something huge under work.
Correct.
So can you tell us a little bit about the improvements that are being made in this big facility that we have being built?
Yes. The Bear Levin Studer YMCA is set to open in early November. So
awesome.
Yes, they're moving right along. No hiccups.
And it's beautiful. It is a beautiful facility.
A lot of glass in the facility, so you'll be able to see outside. It'll get a lot of natural light. But we're going to have 2 swimming pools, one dedicated to laps, one dedicated to more of a warm water therapy pool, where we're going to do all of our aqua fitness classes. And also, there's a pretty big slide that you'll see that kids will be able to have fun with, and adults. But so they'll have 2 different pools. We're going to have a very big wellness center on our second floor, along with a basketball gym. So there's going to, again, be something for everybody. 2 different group exercise studios and a cycling studio. So we're really looking forward to it. Again, early November is when we anticipate that opening.
Are you going to do any sort of open house for those that may not be aware of the new
Probably
facility?
won't do an open house, but when we open, we welcome the community to come in and take a look at it. Hopefully join, but
I'm definitely going to come by.
come in and take a look at it, take a tour, see if it's something you may want to be a part of. But we think once the community sees it, they'll be on board with it just as much as we are and our current members are.
That's usually what happens downtown.
Exactly.
They see something new and the buzz starts happening.
Yes.
So can you tell us a little bit about what's the cost of membership?
Sure. Well, we a big point that we wanted to do was to make this still affordable. We didn't want to build a new facility and then overprice it where people couldn't afford it. So for a single adult membership, it's going to be $42 a month. For a senior membership, it's only going to be $35.50 a month. Families can join. Two adults, any dependent children in the household can join for $67.50, which is just a small increase from what our rates are downtown. So it's still going to be very affordable. Again, we still have income-based rates for people who would qualify, but we want this to be for the whole community and not just for those who can afford it.
And with the small increase, from what it sounds like, I mean, you're gaining so much more in the facility, more occupancy, there's going to be more classes.
More classes, more space, more, the equipment, we'll have a little bit more equipment,
right.
An additional pool. So yeah, there's going to be so much more than what we have at our current facility.
Totally worth it.
Definitely.
So the whole family can get involved,
yes.
Seniors can get involved. So can you tell us, where can we find out more information? If someone didn't get their questions answered on this segment, where can they contact you?
Sure, they can give us a call at the Downtown Y. Our number 805-438-4406. They can go hit our website, YMCANWFL.org. We're also on Facebook of YMCA of Northwest Florida. So they can get any information on the new facility, or obviously come by and take a tour of the downtown facility, join a little bit early if you'd like. Beat the rush.
Great. Thank you so much for being here, Chris. We learned a
Absolutely.
lot, and I hope people do come visit you downtown.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.